What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails into Reverie. Last time, Lloyd picked the mirror out of his pocket, the same one that Reen had in his, and both groups were teleported here to the True Reverie corridor. Apparently this place blocks out recent memories from the outside world, so they don't remember what they were doing. Reen's group obviously doesn't remember they're looking for info on Prince Oliver, and the Crossbell group doesn't remember that they are trying to save Crossbell. All they're aware of is that this place exists to make them stronger because, for whatever reason, the things that are happening surrounding Crossbell and everything else are not actually supposed to be happening. It has some kind of, it's a singularity that something made happen, so, you know, like, Prince Oliver disappearing and Rufus taking over Crossbell are things that weren't actually supposed to happen. So, this place intervened, basically forming itself as a way to help the heroes, I guess, redirect fate to how it's supposed to be by making them stronger. It works like the Reverie Corridor back in at the end of Cold Steel 2, as well as Phantasma, kinda, in Trails in the Sky the Third, where it's basically one huge dungeon. Obviously, you have a resting area where everyone gets to hang out, and then you have floors that you're going to be able to do at periodic points of the story. So for right now, we're going to talk to everyone in the area, and then we are going to, I guess, do the first floor. So let's just start talking to everybody. The sphere is no longer responding. The way it spoke made it sound like it had a sense of self. I was thinking the same. I could sense that there was some sort of will behind it. Something about it was familiar. Am I mistaken, or did it say Reverie Corridor? This may be a trial, but its danger is unmistakable. I hope the Eidos Millium has the good sense to not simply charge forward. Agreed, this is the sort of situation that would lead to her leaping before thinking. We have to work together to rein her in. Naturally. Listen to us, what enviable roles we've been signed up for, haven't we? I couldn't agree more. Or unenviable, he said, right? Yeah. You become quite the caring sister, Altina. You don't sound very bothered by it, Eustace. It's you're imagining it. Alright. Alright, let's see where everyone else is. So this is where the bulk of, like, the extra content is going to be in the game. Obviously, if it wasn't for the Reverie Corridor, you would probably finish the main story in about 20 to 30 hours, I would say. But having this, there's a bunch of, like, side stories you can do here in the Reverie Corridor, as well as, like, you know, just going through the dungeon levels. It does add quite a bit of extra content. A trial, huh? You mean what that voice said earlier? Yeah, apparently this is a trial to prepare us to overcome whatever it is that's happening at Crossbell. The fact that I can't remember it or what it is or even question it makes me feel uneasy. Fine then, I've had enough thinking for one day. If this is all about helping Crossbell, then we just have to do it. She's right, doesn't matter whether our memories are being restricted or not. Now's the time to put our strengths together and get through this. Well, sometimes simple is best. Hope you don't mind us leaning on Class 7 strength again, Reen. Not at all. We'll need yours too. Yeah, we got the two groups working together. Blazing Forge. Okay, yep. You can even dismantle equipment. Let's see what they sell here. Oh, that's cool. You can so they have a way you swap between characters for their individual like strengths and stuff. That's very cool. So what other stuff? Buy costumes. Lloyd's towel and then all the different hairs, okay. Buy curios. Oh, these are also different things. So you have crossbow. So the DLC outfit for Cold Steel 3 and 4. The swim outfit, okay. Consumables, alright, cool. Those two who came from Crossbow told me the pedestal has been inactive. Oh, those who came from Crossbow. There's something odd about it. I get something like a warm feeling from just looking at it. I've been wondering if the equipment in front of it serves as some sort of greater function. Though I think it's best if we leave it alone for now. Sure. Though, while I have you here, I wanted to say I intend to provide you support in the corridor. I may not remember exactly what's happening in the real world, but that shouldn't prevent me from fighting by your side. Thanks, Elise, I appreciate it. This place seems to be designed to affect what's happening in the real world, even if we're not allowed to hold on to our memories. How fascinating. So it happens both ways. They're not going to remember what's going on in the real world while they're here, and when they go back to the real world, they're not going to remember what happens in the Reverie corridor, or probably even that the Reverie corridor exists, which is going to make them obviously question why they're suddenly just stronger. Okay, this still isn't working. That still has nothing to it. Ash and Elliot. Hello out there! There's barely any echo here either. This place is so bizarre. Thought I had a handle on this place's size, but it continues to baffle me. Yeah, with all this empty space, you would think it would echo. I've been dragged to some crazy places over the last year, but this one's toward the top. Sounds like you old-timers have experienced something like this before, though, yeah? We did. We went through a version of the Reverie corridor when we were students, but it was different from this. The circumstances around us entering were also completely different. I don't have a clue as to why we were brought here this time. I'd love to hear Gaia's and Emma's opinions, but they haven't been sucked into all of this. Yet, anyway. It could be that there are some sort of conditions that led to us being here. Either way, let's focus on making as much progress as we can with who we have right now. Be ready, you two. Seriously, like you need to tell me that. Look, Lecter, there's a bunch of fish in this pond. No kidding. Well, at least we know there's something to live off for a few days then. You say that, but you don't seem all that fazed by what's happening. We don't even know whether we'll be able to leave yet. What's the point of freaking out over things you can't control? Exactamundo. We just gotta be ready for anything, like always. What's there to worry about with me and Lammy on the case? You got me there. Whoa. Risha and Kurt having a conversation is an interesting development. Is something the matter? No, it's just, I can't believe the person before me is the legendary Yin. Even seeing you in this Eastern attire, it's hard to imagine you as the legendary Young Shao. Let's just say that's because Yin can take many different forms. I've heard about you from Sully in the SSS. It would be an honor to fight alongside you. I feel like that should be my line. Hopefully I can learn a thing or two. That's just like... I'm surprised Kurt even knows about her. Alright, well I think that's everybody, right? Did we talk to... Is there anyone I missed? No, that's everyone. Alright. Obviously, these are gonna... Obviously, this isn't always gonna be the entire group that's in the Reverie corridor. As the story progresses, more of our... You know, you think the rest of Class 7, the rest of the SSS... you know, just other characters. Like, this place is going to be crowded at some point, so late game, when I have to go around talking to everybody, it's going to take a lot longer. But let's go ahead and just head in the first floor. It does make me happy to be able to do this, because I didn't get to enjoy all these conversations the first time I played the game. Well, here we are. So this is the Reverie corridor. Doesn't seem to have any rhyme or reason to the way it's expanding. You guys are acting as if it's nothing new. Well, that's because it isn't. A place like this manifested beneath Thor's main campus, old schoolhouse a couple years ago. That was also called the Reverie corridor. Though something seems different about this one. You know, I'm still not sure how to put it into words, but I was getting the same feeling. I've heard about strange spaces like this from Estelle. Phantasma, she called it. Yup. So they're making the same comparisons I just made. This isn't quite it, though. We should probably assume they're unrelated. Agreed. The similarities are there, but we may as well treat this as like it's someplace brand new. I know we're only on the first floor, but everything begins with the first step, so let's get moving. The number of special AT bonuses that demand caution are present in battle. Okay. Yep. I don't remember how many floors are in this either. Oh yeah, but you also want to remember on each floor, these gold, blue, and red ceiling stones, you're going to want to make sure you get all of them that you can. What can I do with this? Nothing. So unlike the other Reverie corridor, it's actually going to be very important to make sure you check everything. I'll explain why they're important later when we actually get to use them. What a group, huh? There we go. However, I think you can at any point just take your reserve characters and put them on your team. Like, you don't have to go back to the garden to be able to do it. Oh, guard break, nice. No, please. Okay, there we go. Bang. Oh yeah, that's where you can get them. Silver Sealing Stone. Oh, but that's not one of the silver ones you can find at any point just by defeating the top monsters. It's only the gold, blue, and red ones that are fixed. I forget. Like, one of them I remember is chests, and the others are monster related or area related. I think the gold is, you get the gold one for clearing each area. So like when we clear first stratum, I think we get a gold one. I think 2 of the blue ones are going to be inside chests, and I think a red one is from a tough enemy. That isn't like the end boss, or it might even be the end boss. We'll just have to see. Oh, hello. Ambush zones. Holy crap, what the? These wolves are fast. Holy jeez. I think I'll put Elliot back though.
ごめん、あとはお願い。任せて。はあ、せい。チャンス。リーシャさん、お願いします。了解です。せい。
Alright, Yuna and Risha have lines together. That's cool.
しつこいわね。覚悟。来い。てー。俺の番だな。
Yeah, why not?
やありがとう。行くわよ。逃がさない。よし。
Oh, we get a death blow here. Nice.
見切った。続けてきます。
Never mind.
俺の番だな。覚悟。来い。
Oh, crit, huh? Well, you missed anyway.
よし。今だ。よーし。はあ、くらえ。
Well, that works.
行くぞ。覚悟。さあ、次に行きましょう。
Triple battle in a row. Oh, God. Really? Well, you can't chase me up here, at least. Luminous glasses.
使えそうだ。
Oh, yeah, you can get weapons for people, too. So that's a weapon for Elliot. I think it also might depend on who you have with you, but I can't say for sure. Yeah. That'll be helpful. Let's go left.
Hey!
Gambler Jack complete
Yes?
edition. So you get all the episodes. This will obviously be a lot shorter to read than 3 and 9. It's nice that it's all in this game, though, to prepare you for Calvert, because I mentioned before Gambler Jack is eventually important, and Calvert is when it is. Yeah, I can't recall if each area is based on which characters you bring with you or not, but I think they might be. Like, obviously, we just conveniently got a weapon for Yuna, or Elliot and then Yuna. And those are conveniently 5 of the, like, out of the, like, 15 characters we have with us. We'll see, though. There's nothing over here besides the monster. Same thing over here.
Ha! そこだ! 一気に行くぞ! What skill? 崩れた. 頼んだ. ロイド. 任せろ. と. 俺の番だな. えい. 崩した. スキャリ. 終わりだ. 私の番ですね.
That works.
さあ、次に行きましょう. よし.
Would this be the first time Reen and Risha have seen each other since they had to fight in Cold Steel 2?
これで先に進めるな.
Alright, let's go to the next floor. I forget how many floors are in each, like, Reverie corridor thing. Pretty sure it's at least 2.
まだ先があるみたいだな。せい。
Well, guess we'll find out. Fairy Tale Chronicles Volume 2.
使えそうですね。
I didn't miss anything on the first one, right? I just want to double check. Make sure there was no area I missed. I'm also pretty sure the enemies don't respawn. Yeah. I forget if something happens for defeating every enemy in an area. Let's just go ahead and do it.
負けられない。ひ。
はい。今です。いただき。
よし。やっと。
行くわよ。やあ、せい。
Well, that worked out.
よし。これ。
I think there is a way to eventually, like, reset the rooms, but for the most part, when you clear a floor, it
準備はいいか。
seems like the monsters don't come back.
今です。
At least when you're running through it. Maybe they come back when you, go back to the guard.
逃がさない。
行くぞ。崩れた。そこだ。不屈の捜査官魂見せてもらったよ。ああ、共に頑張ろう。リン。
They're buddies working together now. Obviously, we did have this a little bit on the Pantagruel and Cold Steel 4, but that was really after the Pantagruel, it was really just that one side quest underneath in the Geofront. Those were really the only 2 times they got to fight alongside each other before now. Oh well, this is perfect. Yuna can S-craft here.
いただき。私の番ね。 これで決める。やあ。もう一丁。とどめよ。ブレイカー。
Yeah, it's just nowhere near as much of a vocal performance as the last 2 games. Okay, no. Doesn't look like killing everything in an area gives you some special bonus. I think it really is just, like I said before, the specific enemies in each one. But, yeah. I mean, at least we got some more XP.
俺の番だな。これで先に進めるな。
Let's take a look. More of these. That's gonna open our next area.
道が開けたわ。
Yeah, but we're not gonna leave yet.
みんな。
You're gonna chase me down anyway, so.
来い。後期です。続いてください。はい。はっせい。
行くぞ。パスチル。崩れた。そこだ。不屈の捜査官魂。
Oh, and can we still use double, Yeah, everyone's got double on. And lets us look at our whole party of characters that we have gotten to use thus far. Obviously not counting the people that we don't know where they are right now. Like, obviously up to this point we have gotten to use Randy, Tio, Wazi, but they're currently MIA, so. Divine Blade, Reen Schwarzer. Okay. Oh, here we go. I think it's the enemies that give off this aura that have a chance to give you one of the stones. Something is up with that monster. Whatever it is, it's a strong one. We best not let our guard down for a moment. Yup, okay, there you go. Red ceiling stones. So that means... Okay, there's gonna be one in this area. Okay, and you can't... It's like a big boss. 250, 150. I'd rather have this. Oh, this one's not too tough. Defeated the Guardian Beast. Oh, we got a blue one. Thought they said red. So that means there's probably going to be another enemy of that similar magnitude for us to fight before the end of this first area. Rude. I'll take the help. Lighter. There's one over there too. Alright, is that everything on this floor? No, there's still something to the left here. To be completely honest, actually, you're probably going to spend more time in the Reverie corridor than you will in the main game. Just because of all the content that's in here. Oh, that was a waste. Or at least it'll be like an even amount. Like if you spend like 30 hours in the main story, probably like at least another 30 in here. Ah, crap, I was too slow. I should have done it much faster. I don't want to use this, though. Oh, well. I don't know why I waited so long to press it. complete waste, but that's what I get for being too slow. Like, I wanted that zero crap, but for whatever reason, I waited till the enemy started moving. So, it is what it is. Socks. Alright, I think that's it for this area. Yep. Alright, so now we gotta make our way back around. So let me hit this. Oh wait, no. Wait, I'm confused. Do we want to go up or no? We want to go this way. That's right. Well, we'll just have to look around.
Yosh, get ne.
Oh, there we go. There's another one. Oh, and Gambler Jack 2. Not bad, put it to sleep. Risha's line, like just saying protecting, obviously it wasn't on screen, but I could tell enough what she was saying. Saying, let's do our best to, you know, protect what's important to us. Felt like it could have been a line for anybody, but then Yuna specifically, like she said, Risha in her reply, so it's kind of interesting. Here we go. AT delay, lovely. They probably only let you take 5 characters to start as well because your variant rage will be much stronger with more people. Perfect. Probably didn't need to do that, actually. There's our other blue one. Oh no, it's the gold one. I'm so confused. Either way. Well, we're gonna keep looking. It's gonna open a chest. I'm always gonna want to keep Risha out as much as possible because obviously her move in the field, it's much easier to hit enemies.
俺の番だな
Because it has all that range.
助ける今だそこだとどめだ
覚悟後期です今時あ宝箱だよ
Proxy puppet. This is what we need for one of the areas, I assume. Yep, there we go.
よし開いたぞ
強敵ですね注意してください
Alright. That leads up there, but we can't go there yet. So let's go back this way. Wait, why can't I switch? Oh, they changed the button. Okay.
覚悟戦闘終了気を引き締めないと
Ultimate strike, protective wall. Alright, what's in here? Again.
ゲットだよ
Alright, so now we do that and we run back around. Seventh slash, shredded leaves. Well, we'll give it a try. Oh, yep, okay, so that's the end. However, we only found one blue and one gold. Well, guess we'll find out what's here. It's a cube. Quadrant possibility, Cubellian. Oh, right. I should have, kind of a waste to do all that when I was trying to use the smash, but... Or get the break done.
なぎ払え。今です。速攻で行きます。了解です。はあ
Just to be safe in case it was gonna go right away.
我が舞は無限去りゆく者を手向け眠れ白金の光に抱かれバック
行くぞ。
Oh, nice. We'll get a zero craft next.
ゼロブレイカー。今だ。やり。
よーしさあ行くわよエネルギー充填シュートまだまだゴーバリアントチャージ
That's fine.
前うなれ。おお螺旋撃。
That worked. Goodbye, Cubellion.
見たか八王が一頭。
So I assume we get another one here too. Okay, we got a red one here. So there's still a blue one I'm missing. That had to have been the master of this floor. You'd think that would have been enough to trigger a change, but nothing. My guess is something more needs to happen to make the barrier here disappear. Makes sense, then we'll have to search around for potential leads. Not here though, it's as clear as this is as far as we can go for now. How about we think on it back at the ground floor instead? Everyone okay with that? That's a good idea. It's possible the others might have figured out something while we were here. Good point. Let's head back to base to swap notes with them. Alright, well, we'll heal up, and then next time we're going to head back to the garden. Well, actually, before we head back, I just want to make sure there was nothing I missed. Because there's obviously still a stone we're missing. A current stone that we can fully find. So unless it's actually in the Reverie Garden, it's probably on one of these floors. Is there anything else here? No. Guess it doesn't hurt to look, though. No, that's where we fought the other thing. There was one floor where we didn't fight something big. I think it was the second floor. So if I was gonna make a guess, I would be here. But there wasn't anything here either. Oh well, I guess we'll figure it out. So next time we'll head back to the Reverie Garden and see what awaits our heroes next inside this true Reverie corridor. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.